Hey, what is up, fishaholics? And today I'm out here on the east wall, or the east jetty here in Montauk Inlet. Today is June 8th, and I'm just gonna be doing some light tackle striped bass fishing. And I'm starting off the day, or this outing, throwing a small little white 1/4 ounce bucktail here with a cut white Uncle Josh pork rind. And today I'm fishing with my brand new St.Croix Mojo Inshore 7'6" medium fast action spinning rod, rigged with my Penn Battle 2 2500 spinning reel. You know, this setup is brand new from Ramsey Outdoor Store, and I've been catching a lot of nice fish on it so far this season, and I'm going to try and do the same today. And you know, it's about midday right now, around 2 p.m. and you know, it's been pretty sunny pretty much, you know, all of the earlier part of today. But a huge storm is about to move through for the evening of today on June 8th. We're supposed to have hail, thunder, and lightning, and it's supposed to be some really gnarly stuff. And I'm actually going to hit the lighthouse during that storm, but I figured while this storm is approaching, it'd be a great time to target the east wall here at Montauk Inlet, because you know, the wind is coming across the inlet and it's blowing here right along this jetty. So hopefully I'll be able to catch a few stripers and get into some nice light tackle action. So let's try and make something happen. Let's do it. I've got an outgoing tide right now. It pretty much just started going out, and that's like usually one of my favorite times to fish Montauk Inlet, is on an outgoing tide. There he is, fish on. Nice little schoolie bass. First one of the day. There we go. Just on a small little 1/4 ounce bucktail. I kind of was just letting that little bucktail here glide, you know, through the water column. And bam, this healthy little early season bass nailed this little bucktail. Sweet. That's what I'm looking for basically today. That's what I'm looking for. Fresh with some sea lice, nice healthy fish. Out to the west here, got a big storm moving in right now, and it's turning on the fish. Let's see if I can catch a few more. So like I said, I have an outgoing tide. So one of the key things about fishing an outgoing tide, or when the current is sweeping to the right, is to cast to the left and bring your bait down. Don't cast to the right and bring your bait. There he is, got him, right here along the rocks. I wasn't even moving that jig, I was just holding it there. Another nice little bass. They're not monsters, guys, but hey, they're fish. Nice little bass right there. But what I was saying basically is, you know, when you're fishing this small little jig and you've got a current that's sweeping to the right, cast to the left or into the wind and let that current and wind push the bait down so that that jig is coming in front of you. And don't cast out in front of you, because by the time that jig gets close to these rocks, it's going to be way down there and you're not going to be fishing that jig effectively. It's going to be up too high in the water column. If you want to get that jig down to the proper depth, you got to kind of cast and fish that bait as the jig is drifting and coming right in front of you. That fish hit it right out by these rocks here, right on the end of those rocks, and you know, right where the rocks meet the sand. I don't know if you guys could see the bottom change, but I kind of wasn't even swimming it. I kind of stopped reeling to explain how I was fishing this jig, and I dropped that jig and it glided right on the end of these rocks, and that little bass just picked it up. Pretty sweet. Wind's picking up a little bit and the clouds are rolling in. There's the blue edge of the blue sky, and here's the edge of the storm. Supposedly it's supposed to get really bad, you know, hail and thunder and lightning. And I'm still thinking about hitting the lighthouse because the tide is going to be perfect. And for whatever reason, the bass usually love, you know, stormy weather up front on an incoming tide. So I'm still thinking about it, but you know, I'm undecided right now. I'm gonna try and catch a couple more fish before it really starts raining out here. You can see the rocks here, it's starting to rain pretty good, but I just want to catch a couple more before I have to call it. There he is. Got him. Oh man, it's a nice fluke right here. Not a keeper, but nice to see there's fluke in Montauk Inlet already. Wow, nice. I thought that was gonna be a striper because that's what I've been catching, but I let it fall down a little bit and caught this nice fluke. Easily probably a, you know, 16-incher or so. Not an 18, but you know, maybe 16, 17 inches. Not bad at all. Good to know there's some fluke already in the Montauk Inlet. It's June 8th today. Nice fish, not bad at all. I threw the fluke back. He's sitting on the bottom upside down. I'm gonna wait and see if he swims. Oh, there he goes. He was a little stunned, I guess, after I caught him. But I still have a little bit of time left. You know, it rained for a second, and it just stopped raining. And actually, you know, the wind, you know, died down a little bit. I'm hoping that I'll have a few extra minutes before it really starts coming down to catch a few more fish. Hopefully, I'll catch a few more fluke and, you know, hopefully some more stripers. Let's do it. The sky's getting a little bit darker. Hopefully, I can find that one more that I need. Hopefully, I can find him. There he is. Got him. Found that last bass that I needed right there, guys. Nice little skinny striper, not bad. Right out of here in Montauk Inlet. They were nailing this little bucktail today. You know, some pre-storm striper fishing. Doesn't get better than that right there. All right, let's get this little guy back in the water. All right, fishaholics, well, I'm gonna call it like I said because, you know, the storm is right around the corner and I don't want to get caught out in the heat of the storm, especially since I'm not wearing any kind of foul weather gear. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little session video of some light tackle striped bass fishing. And if you have any questions or comments, just post it in the comments section below, or look at the description below for any more information such as conditions and all the information about the tackle that I was using. And I will provide a bunch of links so you guys can check out where I purchased my little light tackle spinning rod setup here for some inshore striped bass fishing and as well fluke fishing, because you know, this is a phenomenal setup and a great all-around setup for bottom fishing and as well as for targeting striped bass and bluefish. And you know, it's just a great way to have some fun with some fish. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and never forget.